Hey guys, what's up? This is Herpy Derpy, and today I'm going to be giving you guys an NU battle. And if you haven't heard yet, Smogon did release their NU tiers like about a week ago, and I was trying to come up with a good team to put together. And there was a subscriber named Mega Pucciana who really wanted to battle with me with an NU team, so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to try out my team. So here it is. I do use the Lopunny that I talked about in my Pokemon Custom Moveset video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I just posted it yesterday. And yeah, so I don't think Lopunny does altogether too much in this battle, but anyways, it's cool. It's still a really cool NU battle, and I hope you guys enjoy. So he's going to go into his Tauros. I'm going to lead off with my Farfetch'd. He actually goes for an Ice Beam, and that almost kills me, and I'm like, whoa, special attacking Tauros, that's pretty sick. But he actually tells me after the game he doesn't have Life Orb for some odd reason. And if he had the Life Orb, he actually would have brought me down to my Sash, and I would have killed him off with a Flail this turn. I was really surprised I didn't kill him. But I guess that's what I get for being jolly instead of adamant, so that's okay. Anyways, I thought I could outspeed his Tauros with my Lopunny, but I didn't, and he gets off a Rock Line. But I go for a Dizzy Punch just to kill it off, and now I'm gonna switch into my Regice, predicting like some special attack move because every Magmortar's like Scarf and has a special attack. He does get a Parahacks on me, but it doesn't really matter too much because my Regice is a Sleep Talker, so it doesn't really mind status too much. But I get paralyzed right here, and that would have helped if I pulled off a Toxic on this turn, but then again, it didn't really matter too much because this Glaceon is actually a supporting set, which I really didn't see coming. So, I go for a Toxic, and yeah, I'm really like curious by his team because he brings a lot of weird Pokemon, FYI. So now he's gonna go into his Octillery, and I'm just as confused as before. So I'm gonna predict a switch, go for another Toxic, which is really nice to have on this Octillery. So I'm not really sure what kind of set this is, so I'm just gonna stay with my Regice to kind of scout. And he actually goes for a Rock Blast here, and I thought that was really interesting. I was like, whoa. Who runs Rock Blast, you know? And who, like, because I know Octillery has equal attack and special attack, so it can run like a mix set, so I wasn't really sure. So I went for an Ice Beam just to do a little bit of damage on this Octillery, and now here I believe I go for a rest after. No, actually no, I switch out, my bad. I switch out into my Relicanth to take the Rock Blast, and he's going to keep going for Rock Blast. He actually got a crit here and does quite a bit, because he does have this, Octillery does have the Sniper ability, which makes your crit 3 times as much damage instead of 2 times, so that hurt quite a bit, but otherwise it didn't do too much, and now I'm going to go for a Rock Polish on the switch, because I know he would, which is really nice, because now my Sushi is ready to sweep, just like every time I use a Relicanth. So now I'm going to go for a Rock Smash, but I do miss here, which is really, really unfortunate because I would have killed this Glaceon. He told me he was a physically defensive Glaceon, but I don't think that really would have mattered too much because Glaceon I don't think really has the best stats for being a wall or defensive kind, but he doesn't quite kill me with a hidden power, but I do live with a bit of HP, so I can finally kill the Glaceon before I die. But it really would have helped if I killed the Glaceon with the first head smash, which is really unfortunate. But either way, he's going to switch back into his Octillery, and I'm going to switch out and back into my Regice. And yeah, the matchup isn't exactly the best, but I figured I can probably live a Rock Blast if he doesn't get 5 hits on me. But he doesn't, he only gets 2, which is cool. And I'm going to go for a rest to get back all my HP and get rid of the Paralyze, which was really annoying me. So now he's going to go into his Raticate, and I'm predicting like a Toxic, but so I'm going to go for Sleep Talk and actually get a rest, which is kind of stupid. But he does get burned here, which I really don't mind altogether too much. He's going to go for a Facade. It does a huge chunk of damage to me. So I do have a Haunter on my team, so I go for a Sleep Talk. I do get the Ice Beam, which is pretty lucky, which is going to wear down his Raticate a bit more. So I'm going to switch out into my Haunter because I know the Facade is coming. He goes for a Facade like I thought he would. He's going to take a little bit of more burn damage. And now I'm going to switch back out into my Regice predicting a Sucker Punch or Night Slash. And he does go for a Sucker Punch right here, which is a really close call on my part. So now he's at like a sliver of HP, which is why I burn. So I think that was 3 turns of burn, so I don't think burn or Toxic Orb didn't really matter too much. But either way, I'm going to switch out to my Haunter, predicting a switch. But I know his Magmortar Scarfed, and I need my Haunter for later, so I'm gonna fodder my Regice and just let it die because Regice was already too low of a HP to do much. So now I'm gonna go into my Stunfisk, who is gonna take the Fire Blast relatively well, and I'm gonna go for a Curse here, which is a really stupid decision on my part. I should have just gone for the Earthquake and finish him off, but I don't know why I didn't. I think I got a little bit greedy and went for a Curse. So, either way, now he's scared, so he's going to switch out into Masquerade, predicting the Earthquake. I was really close to clicking Stone Edge right here, but I thought that I might just play safe, go for an Earthquake, because I really didn't want to risk the accuracy or the accuracy on Stone Edge, because if I missed Stone Edge on his Magmortar, that would have been really bad. So, either way, he's going to go for a Scald. Still not going to do that much to me. I'm really praying not to get burned, because I actually don't pack a Rest. I think I have Curse and 3 attacking moves, which I probably should change. I should probably add Rest on this Stunfisk, but either way, I'm gonna go for Stone Edge here. It does a really nice chunk and to his Masquerade, but he's gonna go for a Roost, which eliminates his flying thing. So I can't really go for Stone Edge because it won't really kill it. So I go for a Payback just to do a little bit of damage. I probably should have gone for a Curse, but here I know he's probably gonna go for another Roost. So here I decided to go for another Curse to up my damage. So I am at +1 attack and then at +2 defense, -2 speed, which is totally cool. Stunfisk is so slow anyways. So now he's gonna go for a Scald. He still doesn't get the burn on me, which is really surprising. Here I missed Stone Edge, which sucks a lot. So I mean, whatever. This is what I was fearing. But he's gonna go for another Scald. Doesn't quite kill me, but I'm gonna go for Stone Edge, and I miss again, and I'm like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. And if I got off a Stone Edge, that would have been very, very helpful. Like if I didn't miss 2 Stone Edges, because now I'm at a really low HP, and now we can just send his Magmortar and just finish me off with a Fire Blast, which is so ridiculous. I definitely would have lived if I had more HP that I lost from the 2 Scalds, so that sucks. So I'm gonna go into my Haunter. I actually outspeed this Magmortar, which I didn't think I would. But I do, so my Haunter's just gonna die. I should have gone for a Destiny Bomb there. That would have been really nice to take down his Magmortar with. But either way, he's actually gonna miss his Fire Blast right here. I'm gonna get a Dizzy Punch on his Magmortar, and he's gonna miss again. So I guess that makes up for it for me missing 2 Stone Edges. Not really though. But either way, now he's gonna go into his Eradicate. I thought he might go for a Sucker Punch here, but he doesn't, and he kills me with the Facade. And I'm like, no, damn, that sucks. Because I was like right about to click Dizzy Punch, and it was just like it was just a flip. It was like a coin toss. So it was. Good game, Mega Poochyena. I definitely would have been able to kill off your Eradicate, gone for another Dizzy Punch, most likely kill your Octillery, but anyways, that was a great game. I had a lot of fun testing out this NU team. Good battle. If you have any other recommendations for NU Pokemon, let me know in the comment section. And, oh, one last announcement. Tomorrow's upload will probably be a little bit later than usual, because I do have something to do that day, tomorrow, so just bear in mind that you might come a little bit later than usual. So that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys had fun watching this battle, and I'll see you guys later.